at the Forsythe Refuge. They're trying to control a non-indigenous grass. Hey, Vinny, how are you, buddy? What's the grass you're trying to control again?
Called Asiatic sand sedge.
Is it easy to tell from the other stuff, or?
Exactly. See that grass right there, that mound?
Oh yeah.
That's it.
Huh.
Yeah, basically.
The lime green or the other color? The
light lime greenish.
Okay.
Yellow greenish.
Yeah. The yellow greenish. Not now the lime. The little patch in front's indigenous, right? But the stuff up high isn't.
Yeah. The taller stuff. Yeah, we're not targeting that.
Yeah.
No.
Stuff's on that mound, kind of behind it.
Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Asiatic sand sedge.
Yeah. How bad is it?
Nah, there's a few locations, but we don't want to let it spread.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah. How to get here?
Good question. Well, it's from Asia, so probably just like any other invasive, probably accidentally.
Now, what do you have to control it with?
Well, we got a herbicide that we're using that's designed specifically for invasive plants that we're trying to target, and by eradicating the plant, obviously native vegetation stuff will be able to grow in. And if we left it to its own devices, what will end up happening is that plant will crowd out all the other native vegetation, and we'll basically have a carpet of this type of plant all over.
Now, is it particularly bird friendly, or what does it do?
Yeah, it has very little wildlife value to it.
Wow. And of course, we saw what happened with the Phragmites, which is actually invasive itself, right?
That's correct.
And that's wow, good stuff.
Right. Yep.
Now, you did this last year, right, Vinny?
Yeah.
Now, did they tell you? I mean, if you come here and check it out and then decide what has to go, or?
Well, we did a late summer reconnaissance of it.
Yeah.
And we identified, basically starting from the south end, working up north, we basically identified various populations of the plant. Some of them could be maybe, as big around as the hood of my truck.
Right.
Some spaces could be 2 times, 3 times the size of that vegetation that's on that dune right there. So it's in various sizes.
Now, last year I saw you. The stuff you did last year, did you eradicate it pretty well?
Yes. Some of a lot of the stuff that
toward the front.
Yep.
Yeah. Good. So it does work.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Absolutely, it does.
Now, is this the best time of year to do it?
Yeah, we would have liked to have gotten out. We probably would have liked to have gotten out maybe anywhere from 10 days to 2 weeks sooner, because now that the weather's starting to get colder in the evenings, all the energy of the plant is now being brought down into the roots, as well as a lot of the energy is being used to create seeds for the next generation of plants.
And the seed, I mean, you really can't get at the seeds, right? With the herbicide,
That's correct.
Now,
I mean, what we're doing will be effective, but if we had to pick an ideal window to do this, it would have been anywhere from 10 days to approximately 2 weeks ago.
Hey, Vinny, is it rhizoidal? Does it spread underground, or is it all seed spread?
It's all seed spread.
Okay, so that makes it a little easier to get at, unlike the Phragmites, which will basically.
Yeah, in fact. I mean, they'll have little shoots coming off it like that, but it's not as intense as Phragmites. And this is actually coming to seed.
Okay. But this is a pretty deep root. Now, is this a tap root, or is that just stay right under the ground?
It just stayed under the ground, just stayed down and probably a little bit over. Yep.
So it can embed itself pretty good. All right. Well, it looks like a long battle, so I'll let you get to work.
Yeah, but we know, like I said, the method of this type of eradication is basically called early detection, rapid response. So basically, if we find something, rather than give it time or effort to really establish itself, you see it, nip it in the bud right away, and you continue to follow up on that, and that will greatly reduce the likelihood of it spreading, whether it's seeds or whether it's the plant itself spreading and colonizing other areas, crowding out invasive plants.
Now, do you ever look
native plants?
Native? Do you ever look at the areas adjacent to see if maybe that's the source of it? There might be some meadow.
There could be. We haven't. We've only been focusing on on our areas right now. But that's not to say that somewhere on the bay side, anywhere along the marsh islands, that other invasives could be found. But as far as Asiatic sand sedge goes, this is their type of habitat that they like. You're not going to find it on like the marsh islands that are full with spartina and stuff. This is prominent, sandy surfaces, sandy areas like this. This is their predominant type of habitat where they tend to do well.
Good lesson, Vinny. Thanks much.
Okay, no problem at all.